on the ballot in South Dakota this November is Amendment H, which would establish an open primary election. As you've noticed, political advertising is ramping up as we get closer to Election Day. Some ads in favor of Amendment H are getting some pushback, however. Parker Brown in studio to tell us why in our top story tonight. Parker.
Brian and Andrea, some veterans are taking exception to Amendment H advertisements that depict veterans with tape over their mouths to portray that they have no say unless they join a political party.
If you want a veteran to stand up for you and say these words, then get one to say it.
Adam Long is a proud veteran of both the Navy and the Air Force. When he first heard about these postcard ads making their way to South Dakota, he was angry.
Shame on you if you're part of running an agenda like this.
When he received one, he took to Facebook to describe his frustrations. He says that these ads and ones similar to them use their title as veterans for a political agenda.
When you falsely use someone else's title or anything like that, I feel like you're treating them nothing more than a doormat. The doormat's the last thing before you walk into cleanliness in a house. You literally clean the filth of your shoes or boots off there, and that's disgusting.
Long had a problem with what he described as actors wearing a uniform.
They didn't wear costumes like they should. This gentleman here with a disheveled collar, no insignias, no nothing, a beard, none of that stuff is up to par. And again, they're wearing these uniforms and they don't know how to wear them. They don't know what that uniform stands for.
PACs from outside of South Dakota were responsible for the ads.
Candidates on one primary ballot.
Groups like Article 4 and Unite America are backing the South Dakota group led by Joe Kirby. Kirby doubled down on the mission of their grassroots group and says the ads highlight one particular group of independent voters. In a statement to Dakota News Now, he said in part, "Our group is proud to have been endorsed by a national veterans group, Veterans for All Voters. We believe it is inherently wrong that South Dakotans who served their country in the military have second-class voting rights in our state unless they sign up with a political party." Long says that many veterans like himself hope that we as Americans do better. While it may be frustrating now, he has been surprised by the support he has since received from both sides of the political aisle.
It's not Republican or Democrat when these kinds of things are done. It's not at all. This is an issue of just being a decent person, having a little bit of dignity. Understand that and know that before you send these kinds of ads out and who it might impact.
Long has some critiques on the message of the advertisement as well, saying that veteran voters are aware of the current system and, quote, there are no surprises at the ballot box. South Dakotans will ultimately have a say in just under 3 weeks. You can view South Dakota Open Primary's full statement on this story at dakotanewsnow.com. Brian and Andrea.
Parker, thanks.